In the last few days, our team has received some incredible intel from an anonymous source. A mysterious Stellaron burst has occurred aboard the Xianzhou Lafu. Today, we're lucky to have with us in the studio the Lafu's skyfaring Hell Master Madame Yukong, as well as Mr. Luocha, a traveling merchant currently staying on the ship. Madame Yukong, what's the latest on the Lafu situation?
Well, for the most part, the Stellaron crisis has been brought under control. We've evacuated affected areas, and life has returned to normal in the safe zones.
I see. Mr. Luocha, I hear you experienced the crisis firsthand. What was it like on the ground?
Well, I was trapped in the Lafu's Cloudford Harbor at first. It was only thanks to the Cloud Knights and a fortuitous encounter with kindly strangers that I was able to escape unharmed.
That's the Xianzhou Alliance. I knew you guys had everything under control.
I should mention that over the course of this crisis, we've witnessed a lot of suspicious activity. We believe the infamous Stellaron hunters are responsible. We now have 2 suspects in our custody, Blade and Kafka. Unfortunately, their accomplice is still on the loose.
Okay, so the hacker girl, right? Silverwolf? I heard she infiltrated the Xianzhou systems. They say she leaves behind a calling card.
Like this one?
Exactly.
Okay, here we go.
Just like...
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Yes!
This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
Oh? Are we now?
Let's get going. We have to move quickly. Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal.
I love that! Oh! Very cool.
Challenge the space station. But challenge me? Good luck. Welcome to Belobog's History and Culture Museum.
Okay.
Oh! Actually, the museum now.
The interior looks
Oh, we're getting him?
Let's go!
We're in a bit of a bind.
Dude, that's nuts, actually.
Oh, they're just teasing us!
Oh, no! I want him so bad, please.
We're gonna have to wait longer. Oh, there he is! There he is!
There he is, looking cool.
Okay, we're back here.
Take a look. So
There's the sleepy lad.
Okay. Ooh, look at that fish!
Cool. Hey, yo!
Yo, wait, he's got like a rapier. What?
Ow! Nice.
Never let your guard down in front of your enemy.
And she's an archer?
Sick. Ooh! Heng, calm down!
Oh, her!
Allow me to give you
The blindfold girl.
Very descriptive.
I don't have anything else to say.
Also, I love the little chibis.
Okay, there's a lot to talk about. 1, our new characters look amazing. 2,
Give me the robot.
3,
Give him to me, please.
that's 2, but 3, that owl, our spokesperson owl, his voice actor, it's amazing. I needed to say that. I wanted to say that the entire time. I just couldn't interrupt anybody.
Wow.
Flap. So
I already mostly know what she does since we, play as her in the beginning, but I wonder what the sleep guy does. Other than stab people.
Can we really call him the sleepy dude anymore? He seems very awake to me.
He does seem rather awake now.
Every time we see him in art, he looks just half asleep and everything. So far I've always been like, oh, it's the sleepy dude. But now I want to call him I don't know, fencer dude or something. What the flip?
Wow, just call him Luscious Locks, okay?
Luscious Locks.
I feel like that's a perfect descriptor for him.
Woo! And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. As always, it's your host and good buddy Albert. Welcome to the Honkai Star Rail version 1.1 Galactic Roaming special program.
Hello, good to be here.
Those are some adorable models.
We've invited 3 special guests to be with us on the program. Introducing...
Hi guys, my name's Melissa Fun and I voice Silverwolf.
Hey folks, my name's Craig Lee Thomas, and I voice Luocha.
Hi, everyone. I'm Dawn M. Bennett, and I voice Yukong.
Pleasure to have you with us. And now, without further ado, let's get straight into Honkai Star Rail version 1.1. What's new, Craig?
Well, judging from the trailer we just saw, it looks like all 3 areas got some updates. Herta Space Station, Belobog, and the Xianzhou Lafu.
Nice.
I don't know if you noticed, but Silverwolf got the first bit of screen time. Just saying.
Speaking of Silverwolf, I hear our notorious Stellaron hunter is planning another visit to Genius Society territory soon. Let's take a close look at this little troublemaker.
Yeah.
Nice. Woo! Oh, dude. What? Yeah, her ultimate's so fun.
Now,
So, poor
if
guy.
I'm not mistaken, the first time we saw this
look at all of
mysterious
them.
girl
They're
was
so
back at the start of the
chippy.
story.
That's right. It's hard to keep an air of mystery when you're the first one on the scene, but...
I think she couldn't have timed it better.
I think you couldn't have
Whoa,
timed
wait,
that
who's that
better.
voice actor? I know
What
that.
role
Whoa.
does Silverwolf have within the Stellaron hunters?
She's a super hacker, essentially. Lots of technical know-how. If you've got a hack, she's got your back.
It's kind of scary how good she is.
Yeah.
Hacking the surveillance system on Herta Space Station? Not easy. That's how she located the Stellaron.
Let's not forget the Xianzhou. She hacked into the Laofu's systems and guided the Astral Express crew onto the ship.
Who the frick is your voice
You
actor?
guys know that this is all pretty illegal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess what we're trying to say is Silverwolf is capable of breaking through any and all defense systems. That's why she's useful to the Stellaron hunters.
I see. Second
I
question.
see what they did there.
What's with all the gaming paraphernalia?
Oh, I've been meaning to ask that too. A console here, controller buttons there. It's a vibe.
Well,
It's a
probably won't
vibe.
come
It's
as
a
surprise
vibe.
to anyone, but she's a gamer. In fact, she sees the universe as a game in itself, and
Not wrong.
she's playing to win. She actually uses a lot of gamer slang in conversation. Not everyone picks up on it, though.
Got it.
Relatable.
Fair to say she's kind of a nerd.
You could say that. She's also not great at socializing.
Really? Huh. She always struck me as pretty outgoing.
I guess she does have a lot of friends.
Dude, look at all
Hold
the
up a
chibi
second.
versions of her with
She's
guns.
an
I know,
outgoing
it's
nerd
amazing.
with poor social skills and a lot of friends. That's quite the combo.
Well, if you struggle to make friends, why not create your own?
Melissa, you're talking about imaginary friends, right?
I'm not
Whoa,
sure
whoa,
that
whoa.
counts.
Oh. Okay, let me explain. I'm talking about the AI modules in her weapons. See these little guys on her character artwork? That's friend. There's devil. This one over here is white collar. Oh, and this one's servant.
What?
Oh, they're so cute.
Wait,
They are all very adorable.
Yeah, they're
Wait,
pretty adorable.
they're sentient?
When Silverwolf talks about her team of professionals, she's talking about these guys.
Hold on a second. Since when did AI become so adorable? Clearly, we're making it real easy for the machines to take over. It's thanks to Silverwolf's hacking skills that she's been able to forge such a fearsome reputation at such a young age. Let's take a look at her strengths.
Well,
Ooh.
Silverwolf is a quantum-type character following the path of nihility. She can apply different debuffs to enemies
there it
to
is.
improve her
Ooh.
allies' combat superiority. In particular,
That's
her
nasty.
skill can inflict a weakness on enemies. The weakness she inflicts matches a random ally's attack type.
Which is to say that even if nobody on her team has an attack type which matches an enemy's weakness, Silverwolf can create a weakness that will correspond
that's
to an
so
ally's
gross,
existing
dude.
strength.
That's so nuts,
Exactly.
honestly.
In addition, every one of Silverwolf's attacks has a chance of inflicting the enemy with a random bug. There are 3 kinds of bugs,
Defense
which
reduction,
reduce the
attack
enemy's
down.
attack, defense, and speed, respectively.
Slow. Ooh, that-
Attack!
And outside of combat, Silverwolf can use her technique to attack an enemy and enter battle. Regardless of enemy weakness, she deals damage to all enemies and reduces their toughness.
if Silverwolf breaks an enemy's weakness with her technique, it triggers the quantum weakness break effect, right?
Yes, that's right. What else was I gonna mention?
Wait, she just gets the break because
She just breaks them?
Because it
Silverwolf's
counts as
ultimate
her
has a high
type.
chance of reducing the enemy's defense in addition to dealing damage.
Because of course.
Oh, that animation! It's like something out of a rhythm game, right? See, I'm starting to see what you mean by the universe being a game to her.
That's just so good.
Doesn't stop
It's
there
kind
either.
of silly.
Did I mention her ability names? There's System Warning, Allow Changes, Awaiting System Response, Force Quit Program. Oh, you get the picture.
Yeah. Oh, was there one called a 10-set guarantee? Ooh. Or how about Single Warp Miracle?
Whoa, that voice. Very cool.
Sadly, not. Her ultimate.
Can we get the owl as a playable character?
Eventually.
I'm just
Oh, I know what that
asking now.
means. Banned out of existence. Yeah, I guess the scary ultimate needs a scary name. Well, it's time to move on to the Xianzhou's mysterious visitor. Luocha, the traveling merchant.
Small cut. Oh, he's a merchant.
Very sick.
Ooh, wait a minute. That ability looks... Whoa!
Whoa!
Hey, yo.
Yo, I thought this guy was supposed to be some kind of healer.
That man knows how to dress. Elegant look.
He is also
demeanor.
imaginary.
They say he's hiding a secret. What do you think?
I mean, he's imaginary.
Good guy
With a huge
or
black coffin on his back. Oh, he's just
Seems
Wolfwood. All right.
very suspicious.
Really? How so?
Well, imagine some guy waltzes into your hometown dressed like an aristocrat from another planet, but he knows all the local customs. You'd be a little taken aback, right?
Hey, I think you're being a little hard on the guy. Some tourists do their research.
Uh-huh. Well, don't you think his healing abilities are a little mysterious? They came in pretty handy during the Stellaron crisis.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm a traveling merchant, I'm gonna want some first aid skills under my belt.
Exactly.
It's a dangerous career.
Career, huh? Are you sure that's how he makes a living? We haven't seen him trade a single thing.
Well, I feel like this guy already made his fortune. Maybe traveling merchant is just what super rich tourists like to tell people.
Jeez, you guys
does
have an
help.
answer for everything. Is this the Luocha fan club or something?
Yes.
Let's start one.
Well, what about the coven he carries around with him? Nothing out of the ordinary there, right?
Nope.
Not completely
you got me.
ordinary.
Yeah, that's suspicious.
I'm not so sure. Everyone needs a conversation starter, right? Especially traveling merchants. Think
Oh, of
about
course.
it. If you walk past this guy, the coffin's gonna draw your attention, right?
Yeah.
You'll probably ask him about it, and before you know it, he sold you a new set of shower curtain rings.
Oh, flip! Not, no!
Same
That
old
kinda
story.
Freaking
Tales old as
too,
time.
I
too
see.
relatable.
And
What?
if you find people are in need of a few shower curtain rings, I happened upon the finest collection of authentic Xianzhou bathroomware. Beautiful
That
stuff.
sounds
Low prices,
expensive.
too.
Touching the original question here. Is Luocha a good guy or villain?
He's a
I don't think we have enough
merchant. He's a
information.
merchant, which means he's kind of in the middle.
All right, then.
Wherever the money
Guess
be.
all you trailblazers have to make up your own minds. So, why don't we take a look at his ability?
Ooh, now we're talking.
I'm rather
Luocha
curious.
is an imaginary type character following the path of abundance.
Craig
For a man
Lee
with medical
Thompson.
knowledge, it's not surprising that he's strong on protection. He can offer healing too and dispel debuffs from his allies.
How?
For example, Luocha's skill can restore an ally's HP. When the HP of any ally falls below a certain percentage, Luocha uses his skill on them without consuming any skill points. This effect can be triggered again
Oh.
after a set number of turns.
Yeah.
Emergency. Important
that-
team survival.
Sure is.
That sounds
After
kind of
unlocking
nice.
a special trace,
Apparently.
using Luocha's skill also dispels a debuff from an ally.
Huh.
Using Luocha's ultimate, Death Wish, dispels one buff from and deals
Death
imaginary
Wish?
damage to all enemies.
In other words,
That ultimate's sick.
if you've got an enemy that's always buffing themselves or debuffing your allies, Luocha has an important role to play.
Precisely.
And he
here's
buffs you with
something else.
speed?
Every time
that
Luocha
speed?
uses his skill
I-
or ultimate, he grants himself one stack of Abyss Flower. Now, when the Abyss Flower reaches a certain number of stacks, Luocha deploys a field against the
Oh,
enemy,
that's what
which
that
lasts
is.
for a set number of turns. When the field is active, allies recover a set amount of HP whenever they make an attack. And
What?
that's not all. After unlocking a special trace, attacks against enemies in the field can restore ally HP.
Cool, it's like a force field of healing.
During exploration, when Luocha uses his technique Mercy of a Fool,
that's a
his field
sick
will be immediately generated at the start of the next battle.
Bro.
Sheesh. Mr. Luocha, mysterious origins and extraordinary skills.
Dang.
Oh, here
Hey!
we go.
Oh, she's a mechanical bird. All right.
4-star girl, let's go.
Sure doesn't look it. That's for sure.
No, this seems like a 5-star actually. Ooh! Oh, she's the girl that does that. We saw that in the trailer.
There's somebody
That's it.
else here we gotta get to. I'm talking about the elegant, sky-faring Hellmaster, Madame Yukong.
About time, too! Well,
What a cool name.
commerce, cargo, passengers, all the way through to the Air Force, the Skyfaring Commission is in charge of all matters relating to flight. Yukong is the head of that commission.
She's
so the
Harmony.
above falls right under her remit.
Nice.
Huh.
Speaking of flight, it seems like star skiffs are the most emblematic means of transportation on the Xianzhou.
Yeah, they're a common sight in the Xianzhou skies. Yukong can fly them, right?
I'd say she's pretty handy with a star skiff. When she was young, it was Yukong's flying skills that saw her promoted by the general. That's how she joined the Skyfaring Commission. She soon
Okay.
became an ace among the other pilots.
Huh? That's not the story I heard.
All right, you got me. Here's the director's cut. Yukong ran 6 red lights in a row. She was dragged straight in front of the general and...
I get the picture. Sometimes rebels get noticed.
You're only young once.
6 red lights, huh? Disclaimer, Trailblazers, don't try that at home.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that sounds so. That would get you in so much trouble.
Might be
Or
a thing of
dead.
the past,
Or dead.
But she's still as sharp as ever. Tom, give us the lowdown.
Coming right up. Yukong is an imaginary type character following
I
the path
love
of
the fact that
harmony.
even 4
Her
stars get
skill in
cinematic
boldening
ults in this
salvo
game.
Yes,
grants
yes,
her 2
I was
stacks
thinking of that the
roaring
other day.
bowstrings. When roaring bowstrings is active, the attack
Oh!
of all allies increases.
what?
Yukong loses 1 stack of roaring bowstrings with every allied turn.
In other words, Yukong's skill can increase allies' attack for 2 turns.
You got
Okay.
it. During exploration, using Yukong's technique increases her movement speed for a set time. It also allows her to obtain 2
She's
stacks
Yelan,
of roaring
okay.
bowstrings at the start of the next battle.
She is
Seems
Yelan.
like a
Easy,
good recipe
Elon,
for
okay.
shaking off enemy pursuers.
Using Yukong's basic attack
her
triggers her
bow even-
talent
no, that looks
7
more like,
layers, 1 arrow, which deals additional damage and increases
that
the
one bow,
toughness-reducing damage of the current attack. This effect can be triggered again
Whoa!
after a set number of turns.
Ah.
When Yukong unleashes her ultimate, Diving Kestrel, she deals imaginary damage to a single target. If Roaring Bowstrings is active, its effect is enhanced, increasing the crit rate and crit damage of all allies. Her days on the front
Dang.
lines may be over, but
She
Yukong's
she
skills
does
didn't
what
go
now?
anywhere. Maybe one day we'll get to see her take flight once again.
Ooh, here's hoping.
Man, we're really spoiled for choice with these characters, huh?
No,
Still.
flap.
No
What
way.
else we've got
These
coming
characters are amazing.
Version 1.1, we'll be welcoming 2 brand new light cones to the warp. First up,
Oh no.
incessant rain.
Oh, flip. What does this do?
Bubblegum in the rain, huh? That's a mood.
The Silver Wolf energy is strong in this one.
Yeah.
All right. Someone don't want to tidy
That's
the
all-
room?
So true. She's like, I told you, Kafka. I'm gonna tidy it. As soon as version 1.1 finishes downloading.
Now, the second light cone is the path of abundances.
Oh,
Echoes of
tell
the
us what they
coffin.
do.
See, it looks like a snapshot of Luocha talking to the coffin?
Wow. looks
I
like some
cannot
kind of
wait.
thorny vines are
Don't
emerging
worry
from
about
beneath the
that.
lid.
No,
So
I
many
think
questions.
that's probably going to be
I get a sense of
don't
mystery.
even-
They're gonna
and
tug on our
elegance,
heartstrings.
but there's also a kind of tenderness and fragility here.
Flap.
Don't you think?
Well,
Flap,
one
flap,
thing's for sure.
dude.
If people weren't curious about Luocha's coffin yet, they are now.
Just a man in his ornately decorated vine-producing coffin. Nothing to see here, folks.
Nothing
Whatever
weird
you
to
say,
see.
Craig. Check this out. During the first phase of
Oh,
version 1.1
okay.
of the Galactic Roaming,
Really?
Contract 0, Trailblazers
Interesting.
can obtain the limited 5-star character Silver
Both
Wolf.
imaginary characters are on the same banner.
Of course they would do that. They would do that.
They would do that.
They would do that, Imaginary. So good.
Rain will be boosted. Now, during the second phase of version 1.1,
Flip.
the character
Oh,
Link
you.
Suit,
Ooh.
Trailblazers
Probably.
can obtain the limited
That's
5-star character
Probably gonna have to
Luocha
pull on
and
both.
4-star character
Flip.
Yukong. During the same phase, in the Light Cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star Light Cone Echoes
Oh,
of
here
the
we go.
Coffin
Wow.
will be boosted. I almost forgot to mention. When version 1.2 rolls around, Trailblazers can take part in an in-game event to obtain the 4-star character Yukong for free.
Sick.
Details for this event will be announced through official channels in the not-too-distant
You don't
future.
say.
Nice.
Ooh, awesome.
Whoa.
Let's take a break for a minute here, but when we get back, we'll be talking version 1.1 events.
Nice.
Okay, timeout. What? Come again. She's the new imaginary girl who is free. Who?
Love to see it.
What?
That's money.
I'm still just stuck on that. That's insanely generous. I can't believe that all these new characters are coming out in the same patch because they look so good. I almost feel like they could put one of these characters for like each patch.
I'm grateful that they're doing it the way they are.
I'm grateful that they're giving us all 3 of them in the same patch, but I'm kind of taken back by that.
That's the thing. They're being super nice and generous, and then they're gonna rapid fire a bunch of really amazing characters that you'll have no choice but to spend money. And not because they're cheaping you out of currency, it's just that they're releasing so many good ones.
Flip. Also, the
Welcome
4
back,
stars are
Trailblazers.
amazing.
New characters and Light Cones aside, version 1.1 has lots of events and gameplay updates.
Here we go.
And a little bird told me there's an event connected to Silverwolf on the way.
Oh, really?
Mhm. I heard the same thing. At the start of the story, Kafka and Silverwolf invaded Herta space station. Kafka's mission was to awaken the Trailblazer. Silverwolf's mission was to help Kafka infiltrate the space station systems and locate the hidden Stellaron. But that wasn't enough for Silverwolf.
I can believe that. She's been on the IPC's wanted list for as long as I can remember.
During the invasion, she left behind some kind
Ooh.
of digital graffiti. Just her way of
A
letting
new
everyone
collectible.
know Silverwolf was here.
Way to rub it in their faces, Silverwolf. Still, artists need an outlet.
This all sounds like classic Silverwolf energy to me.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys the name of her homeworld. Punk Lord. Kind of fitting, don't you think?
Wait!
I need to go there now.
Afraid so.
Take us
I
there
think she
right
was
now.
destined for this kind of behavior. Anyway, in the Star Hunt game event, the Trailblazers receive an invite from the space station's network security engineer.
That's a light
Leonard.
cone.
That is a light cone I'm seeing.
Locate the
That's a
digital
new one.
graffiti hidden across the station and uncover the secrets inside.
Wait, there are secrets hidden inside the graffiti? But if it's all digital... Oh, I bet you need to hack into it or something.
You might be right. We also get to meet a new Genius Society
Yes!
member. One of Madame Herta's
Yes!
collaborators,
Yes!
Screwlum. He'll be
Oh,
helping the
he's so
Trailblazers, too.
cool!
Wait, haven't we seen Screw'em before somewhere?
I think we saw a hologram portrait of him in Herta's office. He's a robot, right?
A robot Genius Society member. Interesting.
Oh, look at
He's got
him!
a few hacker
Ah!
skills up his sleeve.
Ah, let me
He's
pull it
helping
right
us
now.
out too. I'm sure we'll be fine.
You know what I found out? Silverwolf and Screwlum actually faced off against each other once. You can see a snapshot of their fight in the We Will Meet Again light cone.
Whoa.
Yes.
Okay, Screwlum, looking kind of handsome there. Geez,
Indeed.
his portrait
He's
really
a very
doesn't do him
handsome lad.
justice.
You know, if you and the Light Cone need a moment here, the rest of us can head out.
I love a handsome robot.
I guess this event will be the second time Screwlum's come up against Silverwolf's mischief, then. Old enemies locking horns once again.
Ooh,
Dude.
it's gotta feel like a rematch.
I gotta mention that graffiti again. Anyone else feel like it'd make for a good tattoo? I feel like some of these characters could pull it off.
Why
I
did
don't
you
think
say
that
that?
feature's
Someone's
coming
gonna
to
get
Star
that
Rail
now.
anytime soon.
You know someone's doing it.
But
Someone's already getting it.
I did hear that the designs are collectible. The Trailblazer can apply them to
Wait.
in-game surfaces and take photos with the artwork.
So cool.
Nice.
Really?
Collecting the graffiti designs also allows you to unlock the limited 4-star light cone before the tutorial mission starts. Complete the event mission to
The
obtain
owls with them.
Always Smiling.
Owls,
which can be
sorry,
exchanged
so many
in the
dapper
event shop
ones.
For limited light cone, special superimposition material, as well as stellar jade.
Hey, that's another good-looking light cone. Not to change the subject or anything, but I gotta ask, is that Albert merch I'm seeing over there?
It looks so fluffy! I want one!
Well, to mention it, why don't I introduce you to the HyPC's merchandise department? If you guys had your own merch, they'd be sold out in no time.
Come on.
Or
Show us what the
maybe
cards
let's
do,
just
man.
Show us what they do.
1.1 for
You're
now.
showing us their art,
In
and
the
the
store
art is
thus far,
gorgeous, my guy.
Belobog has finally emerged from the Stellaron shadow. But there's a lot left to do. The city is going through changes. Any of you guys want to shed some light?
I heard a thing or two. Now that the underworld and overworld are reconnected, things are definitely heading in a
Okay.
better direction. One
So the
recent
museum's opening up?
development, Belobog's History Museum is getting
Not what I was
ready to
expecting to
reopen
be
to the
added.
public.
Museum?
No.
I love
I mean, they talked about it,
museums.
but I just wasn't expecting
Don't you
it
wish
to
you could take
open
these
up
exhibits
the
home with
place.
you, though?
It's
The only
sick.
problem is exhibits are being stolen. Anything
Oh,
you'd like to tell us, Melissa?
okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Dude, that means we're
I
gonna
only
get to
just
theater
found out they
probably
had a
sometime.
museum. How could it have been me?
I didn't say it was you.
Oh.
Prime suspect. Anyway, in the Everwinter City Museum Ledger of Curiosities
just
event,
materials.
the Trailblazer must help Pela track down clues and recover the lost exhibits.
Hey, we get to hang out with
I
Pela.
love a good whodunit.
Sounds great.
Well, that's not all. The Trailblazer can take on managerial responsibilities and help run the place.
Whoa.
Huh. So what does that
Whoa,
involve exactly?
whoa.
I'm glad you asked. The Trailblazer can do things like collect exhibits and enlist other individuals to improve
What?
the overall experience for visitors. After achieving specific operational goals, they can accumulate funds to expand the museum's exhibits and gradually unlock limited time rewards, such as stellar jade, lost crystals,
Oh,
and
I thought this was like a
self-leveling
new
resin.
mechanic just being added.
Sounds like fun. I'm
Oh,
sure
wow.
it'll be a piece of cake.
When the limited time event is over, the museum will remain as a mode within the game. Trailblazers can return
Never
to the
mind.
museum at any time to check out the collection and catch up with colleagues.
Of course, if you encounter any issues during the running of the museum, please don't hesitate to get in touch with the IPC. Wait, we don't have the service. Gotta get ahead of myself.
A deep breath, Albert. Not everything is an IPC sales pitch.
Thanks, Don. This is what happens if you read commercials for a living.
No worries. Kinda did sound like a useful service. Maybe the IPC should look into it.
I'm sure our Trailblazers are more interested in the content of the new version. Let's get back on track.
All right. A researcher from the space station found a combat simulation program of unknown origin called
Oh.
Stellar Flare, which contains a series of new challenge stages.
Huh? More challenges?
Every
Oh,
stage in
yes.
Stellar Flare has a challenge theme and
Oh,
corresponding
my.
special mechanism.
Oh,
Trailblazers
oh
will have to
my.
think outside the box and use any advantages offered by the mechanisms to complete the stage in as
2
few
turns.
turns as possible.
Ah.
Sounds like the Forgotten Hall to
Ooh.
me.
The difference with Stellar Flare is that the
Woo.
special mechanisms might require completely
That's such a
new
cool
ways
character
of thinking
animation
about
with the
combat.
shogi board.
For example, in
That's
some stages,
pretty-
using
Dang.
the skill doesn't consume skill points. In others,
Dang.
damage
Let's go.
dealt when breaking
Sampo.
an enemy's toughness
Let's
is
go.
increased. But the enemy's
Take a
toughness
bomb
will be
to the
immediately
face.
restored.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Sounds pretty cool, but I'm sure Silverwolf will take care of it in one
So his
turn.
dual blade becomes like 2 knives.
What if I haven't leveled up enough
Flip.
characters? Is it impossible for me to complete the challenge?
Don't worry. To assist Trailblazers in completing the challenge, every Stellar Flare stage has a trial character suited to the theme.
You don't say.
Very
I can
sick.
get behind that.
The Garden of Plenty event. Recently, the cosmos has entered a turbulent cycle, and the calyxes are unusually active. The reality data
Double
contained
drops.
within them has grown exponentially.
Which means...
I like me some double drops, personally.
It means that over a fixed time period, Trailblazers have a set number of daily attempts to obtain double the rewards from Calyxes.
Yeah.
Leveling up, here we come.
Calyx!
The next
That's
event
how
we're going
you
to talk about
freaking
is called
say
Lab
that.
Assistance in Position. Wen Shilling is a
what is
Department of
that?
Implement Arts researcher on Herta Space Station, and she's currently preparing research topics needed for the next quarter. However, the Antimatter Legion's invasion has messed up her progress. As a result, Wen Shilling has asked the Trailblazer to help her collect monster materials for use in her research topic. If the
You're the
Trailblazer
box
collects and submits the
guy.
experimental
You're a
materials required on a
pompadour.
given day,
I see.
they can receive corresponding rewards.
I got a question, Dawn.
You're
Fire away.
pompadour.
These are Space Station and Belobog events, right? Aren't there any events or missions on the Xianzhou Luofu?
You beat me to it.
Oh.
That's exactly what I was about to bring up. In version 1.1, 3 new companion missions are destined for the Xianzhou Luofu. These missions will involve Bailu, Yanqing, and Luocha. As for the specifics, I'm gonna keep that a secret for now. We can't go spoiling all the fun, can we?
There's story missions.
Not even one detail?
Come on, Don. Can you give us a little something? We're on the edge of our seats here.
Yeah, come on, Don.
All right. Do you guys remember the girl with the blindfold in the opening trailer? And now, young man, allow me to give you a dignified end.
I was wondering who she was.
Well, all I'll say is that she and the Xianzhou have a complicated past. And her appearance on the Xianzhou leads to a dramatic encounter with Cloud Knight Lieutenant Yin Qing. And that's all you're getting. Sorry. Surprises
Rip.
are worth waiting for.
I hate waiting.
Oh, come on.
So it sounds like we're getting more
I'm
of those
afraid that's all
characters and
you're
everything.
getting.
Okay,
However,
sick.
I do have a little info on some other updates. Interested?
Sure, I guess.
Well, if nobody's that interested, then I suppose
No!
I'll just...
Of course we're interested.
What are you, crazy?
Albert, you're interested, right?
Say yes or you deep fried.
That's better, good boy.
Nicely done, Melissa. The check-in event Gift of Odyssey will also be arriving in version 1.1. For the length of this version, as long as Trailblazers log in for 7 days, they can acquire 10 Star Rail special passes.
10 free warps? Nice.
Version 1.1
This game is being too
will also
generous.
see some system updates. When Trailblazers need to obtain leveling materials that only a certain type of enemy can produce, they can instantly teleport to an area where the enemy is present, as well as pinpoint the precise location of the enemy on the map with a marker.
Sounds like a real time saver.
Wait until you hear this. Once the enemy in question is defeated, the marker will automatically move to the location of the next enemy. After all marked enemies on a map have been defeated, Trailblazers can continue to pinpoint enemies on other maps. This process can be repeated until all daily respawn
Oh, it
enemies
just
of a
takes you
certain
right to
type
them.
have
Oh.
been defeated.
Oh, that's a lifesaver. I barely found my way to the studio
What was
today.
that?
There's also
I don't
a
know.
small combat surprise in store. During combat, trotters that have lost their way may randomly enter battle. As long as the trotter is defeated before it manages to flee, additional leveling materials can be obtained.
Enemy geolocation and additional material opportunities. Devs, I owe you one.
Last but not least,
So it's like
in
the
order to
special
help
hilly troll,
Trailblazers
in a
stay
way.
touch,
But it just randomly
version
shows up
1.1
sometimes.
Also has
Okay.
a friend chat function.
So you mean,
I like
aside
this.
from helping friends
Yes!
through support assist, we can send them messages too?
You got it. Doesn't matter if they're old companions or new acquaintances.
That's the spirit of trailblazing right there.
Oh, hey, Albert, what's your account? Let me add you.
What?
I need to add you.
What account? I don't have an
You
account.
could
What
be
do
my personal IPC customer service. What do you think?
Say Lou. Hey, don't get any ideas because I nearly made up a service that doesn't exist.
So you don't want to add me? Guess I'll just have to hack you.
Wait a minute. You can negotiate.
Yeah, I'm gonna need those account details too.
There
Count
is
me
no
in. Sorry to jump on
negotiation.
the bandwagon here, Albert, but you're a celebrity anchor for the IPC. Everyone wants to be your friend.
Fine, but I'm
Who doesn't wanna
switching
be
my
friends with a
account
big
the next
fluffy
chance I
owl?
get. Time for today's third redemption code.
So I saw someone tweet out earlier today because the English stream got pushed back like half a day. But someone made a comment of, wow, Honkai Star Rail seems to be way more generous than Genshin's first ever anniversary event.
Oh.
And
why did you say that? Oh.
I didn't say that. Someone else said that. It was like
stop.
It was a viral tweet that went out earlier today.
Oh.
And a lot of people that I follow were retweeting that. And
wow.
they're not
wrong.
They're not wrong.
Wow.
I love Genshin.
I love Genshin.
But they are very stingy sometimes with their giveaways and stuff like that. Not actually they do a lot of giveaways. I mean the in-game free stuff.
You have to work really hard.
You gotta work for it.
This game is just I don't know what to say, man.
I will say though, Genshin is way more friendly than a lot of gacha games.
Indeed. This one is just friendlier.
Time flies when you're having fun. Looks like our special program is coming to an end.
That's a lot for 1.1. That was good.
Program, you guys got any thoughts, reflections, complaints?
Oh, it's been an honor to be on the show, Albert. I gotta say, we covered a lot of ground. Now I'm even more excited for the updates. Fingers crossed I get Silver Wolf.
Yeah, seriously,
Same, honestly.
Actually,
I feel like I've got more questions than I came in with. What
I
new
want the
directions
healer
will
guy,
Luocha
but I
take
am-
the story in? Who's stealing exhibits from the museum? And what about those companion missions? Guess we'll have to find out the answers in game.
Yeah.
For real. As for me, well, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'd seen a lot of Yukong up to now, but this was the first time I got to understand her moves and role on the battlefield. She's so cool. I kinda wanna be her.
self-confidence.
I guess I kinda am.
Self-confidence.
I had to double check that for a second, huh? Well, that's it for the Honkai Star Rail version 1.1 special program.
Okay, I
I
mean,
want to thank all you Trailblazers today for tuning in, and hey, we'll see
That was
you on
rather
the flip
enjoyable.
side.
that was a lot of fun.
I see you when I see ya. Later, guys.
Whatever you do, Dan, don't say bye back.
I know, I just fought everything in my being not to say
You
goodbye.
didn't think it was over, did you?
Oh,
See you on 6.5. Wait, what?
what does that mean? Huh?
6.5?
What's 6.5? 6.5? The game? 6.5?
Wait, they talking Honkai Third Impact? We talking, because Genshin's not at 6 point something.
Nah, Genshin's not there. This game is certainly not there.
So, that's a Honkai Impact Third thing, right?
Maybe.
Are they doing some kind of Silverwolf thing? Because I thought Silverwolf was out of Honkai Impact Third.
Oh yeah, wasn't she a skin?
I thought she was a version of Bronya, probably from like a freaking alternate reality or something, knowing Honkai.
Probably.
I'm not deep in the Honkai Impact Third. That's a game we plan on playing sometime in the future, but like, what?
So is the Silver Wolf of this game coming to
that
Honkai
game? I
Impact?
thought it was the opposite,
I thought
though.
it was the opposite too, but I guess not.
Unless 6.5 is something else
Or is
entirely.
6.5 this game just,
That's like
a
years.
bit far away.
That's years away.
I don't know. Maybe that's when she's coming back is 6.5.
So get her now.
Pull now, baby.
You're gonna have to wait.
You're gonna be waiting a while. Apparently. I don't know.
Well,
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What the flip does that mean? It's just it hurts. In a good way. Anyway. Help. And we'll see you all in the next one.
Well, I thought you were going to say, like, love you guys or something. No, what you say to the camera is help me.
Help us all. And we do actually love you all. And we'll hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. And we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye, everybody. I should have said that from my mic. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, hold. Yeah.
What are you
see?
doing? You
didn't hear that.
goofball.
Yeah, I love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wow.
My money is draining through my hands. No.
That healer was not supposed to be that cool.
I was expecting
That-
him to be that cool.
That healer was not supposed to be that
He's an
freaking
aggressive
cool.
healer. Of course he is.